You are driving along, minding your own business, when suddenly your fuel economy drops. The engine maybe feels a little sluggish, and that orange warning light glares at you from the dashboard. You plug in your scanner and it spits out P0151. This code is screaming that your engine is struggling to breathe properly, or at least it thinks it is. Specifically, this code tells us that the oxygen sensor on bank 2, sensor 1, is reporting a low voltage. Let us break that down so you can actually fix it. Bank 2 is the side of the engine that does not have cylinder number 1, and sensor 1 means it is the upstream sensor, the one located right before the catalytic converter. This sensor is crucial because it tells the engine computer exactly how much oxygen is in the exhaust. The computer uses this data to adjust the fuel mixture. When the voltage stays low for too long, usually under nearly 0.4 volts, the computer interprets this as a lean condition, meaning there is too much air and not enough fuel in the mix, or it simply thinks the sensor is dead. Now, before you rush out and buy a new sensor, you need to be smart about this diagnosis. While a bad sensor is a very common cause, it is not the only one. A short to voltage in the signal wire or high resistance caused by a corroded connector can mimic a bad sensor. Start by popping the hood and locating bank 2. Look at the exhaust manifold. Is there a crack? Is the gasket leaking? An exhaust leak right near the sensor allows fresh air to get sucked in, which fools the sensor into reading lean. If the exhaust looks solid, trace the wiring. These wires live in a very hot neighborhood right next to the exhaust pipes. It is very common to find the insulation melted, causing the wire to short out against the metal frame. If the wiring looks good, grab your digital multimeter. You want to check the reference voltage at the connector. If you are getting good power and ground to the sensor, but the signal wire is flatlining, then you can confidently say the sensor has failed internally. It is also worth noting that if you have recently run the car completely out of gas, that can sometimes trigger this code momentarily. But if it sticks around 9 times out of 10 after you have ruled out wiring and leaks, you are looking at replacing that upstream oxygen sensor to get your fuel mileage back to normal and turn that light off.